Hello again. We are just working on question 7 and we finished question 4 here. So how much of the circumference do I want? I want 210 out of 360. And the circumference is 26 pi. So 210 divided by 360 times 26 times 3.14. I am multiplying by 3.14 because that's what they had said in the directions. Now to find the area of a sector. So the area of this portion of the circle would be the fraction I want times the whole area. If you're getting slightly different answers than me, again, just a reminder, I'm multiplying by 3.14. I'm not using my pi button. All right, question number 2. We want a portion, so the portion of the circumference I want is 285 over the 360, and that's the part of the circumference I want, 18 pi. For area, sector area would be the same fraction, and that's the portion of the circle that I want. Now here the portion I want is 150 out of the 360, and that's a part of the circumference, not the whole circumference, just a portion of it. I didn't get 100ths. That's an exact answer. Now for the area, I want the same portion, but I want a portion of the area. And I also got an exact answer. All right, now, oh, I forgot to shade. So the directions do say shade, so you should shade. Because again, it helps you understand, oh, that's why I did foot squared, because it's a two-dimensional area I calculated. So the length of the arc is the portion and the portion of the circumference that I want. The circumference is 14 pi. If you get a slightly different answer here, again, it's because I'm taking, instead of a pi button, 3.14. Now for the area of this sector. Cool. My circumference is the fraction 270 over 360 times the portion of my circumference, 30 pi. For my area, it's the same fraction, but now I want a fraction of my area. 529 is the area of this sector. Here, it looks like I want this much of the circumference. So that's 210 over 360 times 32 pi, because that's my circumference. Now for my sector area, I want 210 over 360 times the portion of the area I want. Inches squared. All right, last one. I want this much of the circumference. So that would be 240 out of 360. And the part of the circumference I want is, that's the portion of the total circumference. Now my area of my sector would be the area of this space right there. And that's the same fraction, 240 over 360, times what portion of my area do I want? There we go. If I made a slight mistake, just post it on there, because again, I am only typing these in calculators once. If I was taking a test, I would type these in a calculator at least twice to be sure. Check out my next video. It's really just extra video. It's not really the assignment, but I'm going to reduce these crazy things to fractions in simplest form. Feel free to join me.